Sophia Smith.
I think we're always trying to set the standard and push the standard higher. So to play at home is always for us the best thing ever because we really, I mean, there's no place like Portland. There's no fans like the Riveters. So anytime we get to play at home, especially in big games like this, it's so exciting and it's the things that, yeah, we live for.
So you look at the stats in the league, of course, you're right there for the Golden Boot, in the running for MVP of the league. I know you're going to say it's not important to you, but it is pretty cool to be there, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's exciting. Yeah, like you said, it's not something that I try to think too much about because I feel like, you know, I just am trying to be the best teammate I can be and contribute whatever I can to this team. And if that's scoring goals, that's great. If it's getting assists, if it's just, you know, making things happen, I think I'm just always trying to put myself in the best position to help the team. So, yeah, being in the running for those things is exciting and cool, but at the end of the day, I think I want to focus on how I can best help the team and continue to just develop as a player.
So we're chatting right after training. You came right out of the ice bath. This is kind of what you do, especially in a week where you go from weekend Wednesday to weekend again. The body's feeling it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, the body's for sure feeling it. I mean, it's a long season. Like this is dramatic, but it feels like we have a game like every 4 days. And that's, for how physically demanding games are, that's a lot. It's a lot physically, it's a lot mentally. So yeah, I try to do every single thing I possibly can to make my body feel better and recover. And yeah, ice baths have been my thing all season. After every training, after every game, I ice bath, and I don't know if it really helps, but in my mind it helps, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
That's not dramatic, and yeah, life is halfway mental, right, to figure it out.
And I flew from San Diego, California, and Sophia is my favorite player.
On Wednesday, we saw a fan came from 2,000 miles away to come in and see the Thorns and specifically see you. Got a chance to meet here on the walk into the park. That means so much to you, too, to be a role model and a leader, and for other girls and young women to see. You got to see to believe it, and they can see you
for
here.
sure. Yeah, I mean, I was one of those little girls at one point. I still am when I watch some of the older players I've grown up looking up to. So anytime I can interact with fans, sign autographs, take pictures, I always do that because I know that meant the world to me when I was younger, when a player would just take, you know, a few minutes out of their day to say hi and sign something of mine. I think it means a lot, and it definitely helps little girls, you know, realize that their dreams can come true, and yeah, that no dream is ever too big. So I love, you know, doing stuff like that. I think that's half the reason I love what I do.
How about your dream? You don't have a whole lot of downtime to really think about what you're going through and process, but you're here now, a chance to win the Shield, perhaps win the Cup here, hang another banner here in Portland would be your first time here. But then you go back on the road, you're going to go to Europe with Team USA, and it's got to be some pinch me moments every time, the national anthem or whatever the case may be. Do you have those times to go, wow, look at Sophia Smith now?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely try to take the time to like appreciate where I am because everything goes so fast and you just kind of go each day at a time, and I guess don't really like sit down and take the time to like really think about what you're doing. So I definitely try to do that because I am, you know, exactly where I want to be, and I am doing what I dreamed of doing since I was little. So it's really exciting, and I think the most exciting part is I never will feel like I've made it. There's always something more I want to achieve, and there's always something I'm chasing. So it's just exciting. It's an exciting position to be in, and I love what I do. I love being in Portland, so I'm happy.